The fate of two IMPD officers who shot and killed Aaron Bailey nearly a year ago is hanging in the balance. A 3-day hearing in front of the police merit board started today. We're also learning about new evidence that was never before released to the public. Call 6 Investigates Paris Lubell has been on top of the story since it broke last June. He was at that hearing today and joins us live from the City County building. Paris, the debate got heated at times.
Erica, it did. The big question tonight is, should these officers lose their jobs or should they return back to the streets? That'll be up to the merit board to decide over the next 3 days. But both sides argued for what they believe is right. Now, tonight was the first time we've seen officers Carlton Howard and Michael Dinnsen since the fatal shooting of Aaron Bailey after he drove away from a traffic stop and crashed on June 29th. Today also marked the first time that certain pieces of evidence were revealed to the public that have been kept under wraps since the shooting. From the hearing, we now know when officers ran the name of Shawanda Ward, the woman in the passenger seat of Aaron Bailey's car, an alert popped up on the officer's laptop that she was wanted for questioning in connection to a homicide. That all happening before Bailey drove away from that traffic stop and crashed into the tree. But attorneys for the police department say after that crash, the two officers didn't follow their training and they don't believe it was a justified shooting.
I find it unreasonable, in my view, that 11 rounds were fired into the back of the car with no visible sign of the hands, with no plausible other explanation from the officers of what could have been in the center into that console.
Now, on the other side of the issue, attorneys for the officers argued that officers feared for their lives and that their training in process of the Firearms Review Board, who reviewed the case and made the recommendation to the chief to fire the officers, was not done correctly. Now, the chief recommended that firing here to the merit board. It will be up to them to make the final decision. There are 2 more days of hearings scheduled. Both attorneys on both sides of the issue say there are many more witnesses and more evidence that will be revealed in the coming days. For now, reporting live at the City County building, Paris Lubell, RTV6.